Hey guys, welcome back to my video blogs on Project Runway Season 4, and tonight is the last episode, and they're gonna show the top three collections, which are for Jillian Lewis, Christian Siriano, and Rami Kashu. Um, I'm wearing the same jacket that I basically was filmed when I did my first video blog on Project Runway for episode 1, season 1, when Rami Kashu won with that beautiful draped evening gown. I basically wanted to talk about who might be the winner. Of course, it would be obvious that all of those three designers deserve to be number one. They shouldn't have like the top winner for Project Runway. I think that Jillian, Rami, and Christian are not only amazing designers, but they have a gift that it's, I would say, like what, one in 100 million. How many people live in America? How many people get to be on the show? Who gets to be the next top designer? I mean, this is monumental. It's huge. It's big, and everybody, they deserve an applause for going through all of that, the drilling, the challenges, it and dealing through all the drama that happened in all of the shows. It really was. It started very boring. It was unfortunately fortunate that some of the designers that got to be on the show all the way to the end, not to mention, I don't want to drop names, but because of what happens that they stayed, a lot of the designers that I thought were really good didn't get to be on the show. Basically, this is kind of like a prediction of mine that I was thinking, well, I went through all my video blogs, I've learned a lot. It basically, I, my video blogs were all about me criticizing the designer's work and who I would thought would be at the top three. And my first or second video, I said, well, from looking already what people were doing and how they are and they conduct themselves, I kind of figured it out. But I actually did make video that I said that Jillian, Christian, and Rami were going to be one of the top three because of my not what I know about fashion, and how I can distinguish a really good designer and somebody who's not, all BS, and who is who's really gonna make it. And looking through all of the videos of last this season and my video blogs and criticizing the designer's work, I frankly have come to a decision that Christian Siriano is the top winner for Project Runway. I think that Rami Kashu, see, they're looking for the next big thing. And Rami Kashu is already an established designer, and he wouldn't bring anything new to the table because they're trying to discover something that hasn't been discovered yet. And Rami Kashu has been discovered. Jillian, on the other hand, is in the same position that Christian has or has been in the past, because they both have worked for powerhouses. They are both amazing, and nobody's known anything yet from them or about them until they came on the show. But they have worked for powerhouses, companies that have made amazing collections, and have amazing boutiques and stores worldwide. And Rami Kashu is only known for his red carpet events, and but he was already established. He was already on the runway. The thing is that with Jillian, with the thing with Rami is that Rami already has, and is, like I said, he's already established. So basically, Rami Kashu wouldn't be the top designer in my view. Wouldn't, and also Jillian will not be the one of the top three. I would think that Christian Siriano would be the next big thing. You know, who cares about his arrogance? He, like I said, he hasn't lived enough to know what really fashion and what is fashion all about in the industry. If you want to be a successful designer, Christian, you keep your negative comments to yourself, and you only concentrate on what you can give to the public, because the public, the designers, they come and go. Is exactly what Project Runway is the one day you're in and the next day you're out. Nina Garcia, Heidi Klum, you know, and Tim Gunn, they have that is their motto. The first, when one day you're in and the next day you're out. Well, honey, in the same basically quote is for fashion, because a lot of the designers, Halston, you know, I don't want to come back, you know, right now with like Isaac Mizrahi selling his clothes at Target, and with Todd Olham, the same thing, but, you know, amazing designers, Halston, Red Carpet, Society, and then selling his clothes at Sears and JC Penney. Anyways, so, you know, it's up to you to follow your dream, but also respect others people's dreams, and also respect people in general. And I'm hoping that Christian doesn't win, but from looking through all my stuff and, you know, saying, okay, you know, he's an arrogant, he's a bad mouth, he's almost like a theatrical costume designer, because you would have to have an amazing body to wear some of his pieces. But overall, he is the next big thing. And again, we'll see what happens. And tomorrow I will criticize the designers' collections and make my last video blog of Project Runway Season 4. And until then, have a wonderful night, and can't wait for you guys to comment and rate on my videos. Auf Wiedersehen.